What happened?
Whatever happened to the Milkman, the Paperboy, or even MTV? Hello, we are live. And good morning on the Sleepy Bears and Chairs podcast.
Good morrow.
Nags is in the tropics. Good morrow. I bet.
I like to keep things cool.
Okay, well, there, yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
God. Do we want to start with that, or do we want to talk about other stuff?
I mean, for me, it's fresh on the mind for good old Bubsy, Bubsy. Or however many times they screw up his name.
Okay, we'll just hop right into it then. Bubsy Pilot, created in 1993.
93.
Based on the game of the same name, which I've never played any of those stupid games.
Surprisingly, it's about a cat.
Bobcat.
About a cat.
Yeah, you think I would, but I don't ever think it.
I only had like two thoughts about the whole thing, which was hard to watch. Like
I told you it was worse.
Hard to pay attention to.
I told you it was worse.
One, this thing is like super duper 90s.
Very 90s.
It's more 90s than Battletoads.
Oh yeah. Well, Battletoads was trying to rip off things, basically.
Yes.
This one, however, all I could hear the entire episode was Yakko.
Good job. I was gonna ask if you guys knew who voiced Bubsy. I was trying to pinpoint it at first, and I was like, "Who the fuck does he sound like?"
Sounds like Yakko.
I was like, "Oh, it's Rob Paulson. It's fucking Yakko." God damn.
It's like Yakko with a tiny bit of like a lisp.
Yeah, it was really weird.
So many weird voices in this freaking show. Some of them even like felt like out of place. Like I mentioned the buzzer on like our prep and everything like that, and I was just like, he sounds like an announcer / Mr. Burns.
Yeah, whereas Battletoads was a clearly a show where they were like, oh, we're gonna make our show kind of like Power Rangers, kind of like Ninja Turtles wrapped into one. This show was like, how do we make a video game that's basically Rocko's Modern Life?
Yep. Pretty much. And just super insane. Oh my God.
For the life of me, I didn't follow any plot.
I can't tell you what happened.
There was Virgil, Reality. And I only have Virgil fresh on the mind because Devil May Cry
real.
5 is free on Luna right now.
That came real, I guess, with that helmet that they kept talking about.
Yeah, created by Virgil Reality, with the virtual reality that makes virtual reality reality. I'm like, what the hell's the point of the helmet then?
Yeah, I didn't get it. It was probably like one of the worst things I've ever watched.
The buzzard and I forget the species of the purple guy who's voiced by the guy that's just about in every Rescue Rangers episode. They were just trying to eat the cats. And I'm just like, do buzzards actually eat cats?
Now, interestingly enough, for how bad this show was, they had some like big name voice acting talent.
Yeah, Tress McNeil is in here. Jim Cummings.
Yeah, he's coming.
He's coming for you. Yeah, I was like, what the
shelled
hell?
out for this pilot, didn't you? And it was horrible.
Top-notch early 90s grade A cartoon voice acting wasted on Bubsy.
Oh, here's some trivia for you. Thank you, Bubsy.fandom.com.
That's a thing.
It is. The pilot was sponsored by Taco Bell.
Rule 34.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Ray's bent over his laptop, right? Just type in Bubsy Rule 34.
I think I'm at home still. I will do that right now.
I'm gonna think that that's gonna be a lot of pussy. Because it's about a cat.
He's gonna be drowning in it.
Like the Spider-Man gif. That was amazing.
Oh yeah, this is great. There's just a whole page dedicated to it. Here, everybody can go look at it. You're welcome.
Bubsy Rule 34.
You're welcome.
I need an adult.
The first picture, like one of the first pictures, is him looking at his own dick. That's great. And then him having sex with Felix the cat.
Because why not?
What the? Oh god! All right, I'm gonna stop looking at this. I'm done.
Stop. Just stop, man. You need to be able to have a productive day. You're not going to do that looking at Bubsy Rule 34.
Yep, you're right.
You need a good start to the day. A good start.
I also didn't understand the segue for the commercial.
No, and really, it was kind of fun. The first one was kind of funny. We'll be back in a jiffy. See, I told you. Wasn't long at all. I was like, well, yes, thank you.
It was funnier because there were no commercials in the episode that I watched.
Yeah, same here. I watched literally the link you sent me earlier in the chat. So I was just like, yeah, no commercials, commercial free. But I'm like, god damn, this fucking cartoon's got a lot of commercial breaks. They sold the shit out of this, apparently. Or intended to sell the shit out of it.
I'm surprised it was 24 minutes long.
Yeah.
And how about the opening? How it wasn't really an opening.
What opening? Yeah, what opening? It was just him talking over. I'm like, are we in the episode or are we not? He's buffing his face now. What could possibly go wrong?
It was.
That's a drinking game, by the way. And then, just.
Yeah, what could? Well, if you do it by shots, you're taking 10 shots.
Just 10? Is that how many times you counted? 10 times
Yep.
he said it in the episode? Literally titled that, by the way.
Yes.
Do you count the title call?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go with that
Every
too.
time.
But yeah, I was like, the intro. What intro? It just was. Oh, there's the intro. Bubsy! I'm like, I miss Jesse's dad band.
Yeah, Battletoads was way. I mean, that's saying a lot that Battletoads was way better than this.
Yes, and I mean, Bubsy had a little bit of a cult following on the Super Nintendo, but then it's known as one of the worst PlayStation games of all time.
Yeah, whenever it went to 3D, it got really bad.
Yeah, that's when it went.
I will admit that there are elements of one of my favorite cartoons of all time, Freakazoid. I think this is their early try to see how that worked, because they would cut.
This is their audition tape.
Yes, because they would cut to real life pictures and stuff of old stuff.
I did like that. That was actually my favorite part of the cartoon, is when they transitioned to live action, and I was just like, okay. Transition to live action, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah, that was a trope they used in Freakazoid a lot, and it made more sense.
And it wasn't as cheesy as when they do it in SpongeBob or something like that. I actually whenever they do it in SpongeBob, it's cringe. But there it was okay, this is good. This is good comedic timing. I like it.
Plus Bubsy has half of the Freakazoid logo. Just put an F in front of it. It's the same damn thing. That made me a little mad.
And of course, feeling nostalgic for 90s cartoons, when they do the credits, they just literally go frame by frame what you just watched.
Pretty much.
And it's oh, are you nostalgic for the episode already? Well, here's what happened.
What could possibly go wrong?
Waiting for that to peak in the headphones.
You're welcome, everybody.
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Could be 5:45 in the morning, and I'm sitting here watching this trite.
Man, that's how to wake up to something shitty.
God damn it! I dropped Terry's rising tackle.
Hopefully the next cartoon we do will be a lot better.
And what would be the next cartoon that we're rating on here?
I say we do the Fire Emblem because it's only 2 episodes long.
I like that one.
I haven't found like a lot of these pilots that are just off the wall, insane, and like, how did you get made?
They're lost in the annals of the internet.
Yeah. I spent a good half an hour looking. I can't believe I found this one. Yeah, this one's...
Well, good.
That's my final thought. This fucking episode sucked. Thank God Fox didn't turn it into TV.
2 out of 10 for me, just mainly because I like the live action and I recognize some of the voices, and then I was just like, oh, the buzzer was my favorite, even though he was very out of place.
The buzzer was great. I'll give it that.
What are you nitwits doing? Like, he sounded like the narrator from Dynasty Warriors 3.
That's part of the show, the fucking buzzard. Bubsy sucked. The twins were annoying. The antagonist was horrible.
Bubsy sucked. I thought we weren't talking about Rule 34 anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I did
Stay on topic.
I did share it in chat. You're welcome again. Oh, yeah. What horrible crap.